What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another video. We're having some more information come out about the new set that's going to be released after Surging Sparks, the one that's going to be released in January. It is going to be a specialty set, but it's kind of weird to me because, and a lot of people are kind of saying a little this same thing too, because we didn't know which one was going to be a specialty set. We kind of figured that the Team Rocket was going to be the evolution set or the specialty set, because they normally typically have one per year, kind of how that kind of works with specialty sets. But it's kind of weird how this set right here is going to be the specialty set. So the Team Rocket set might be a main series set. It might be, I don't really know. I guess we'll see what happens like that, because there could be another set that comes after this, like, you know, like one of them specialty sets that kind of come out, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. Pokemon's so weird, and you know, Pokemon do whatever they want. So if it's possibly what's gonna happen, we might have two specialty sets this year. I don't really know how it's gonna go, but just look at this information right now. This is more about its evolutions, and there's another thing added onto the set now too that's coming out. So this set's gonna be nice. I'm gonna like this set, especially if they keep going with these full arts and illustration rares and everything like that. These cards are looking insane. So this set is gonna be a really, really good set. Can't wait till we see some more leaks about that. But we still haven't even seen more leaks about Surging Sparks, the other half of Surging Sparks. We're kind of starting to see some leaks about Surging Sparks, the other half, but we'll see what happens. Whenever we get some more of that, you know, I'll let y'all know. But we haven't got any cards from the newer set that's coming out in January, but we still haven't seen Surging Sparks that even comes out in November. So it might be a little while. We'll probably see it more around whenever we get to Surging Sparks, but see what happens. But let's look at this information right now. We're looking at Poke Beach, of course, so let's go. Okay, alright, so now we are on Poke Beach, of course. As you can see, look, special English set, Scarlet and Violet 8.5 releasing January. Likely featuring evolutions and legendary Pokemon. This set is gonna be insane. I like this. I don't really typically like specialty sets like that. Like, I got burned on specialty sets. Like, you know what I mean? They're fun. I enjoy them, but they don't really typically, you know, just, I don't know. I don't go crazy over them. But this one right here, this one might be the one to really look at and see how it goes and see what happens with it. But look, this set right here, like I said, it's gonna be the 8.5 set, which is going to be after Surging Sparks. It's been coming out in January, so that happens there. And it will be released Friday, January 17th. So like I said, we still have like 3 or 4 months until this set is actually officially released. Like, so it's going to be a little while before we actually get some sneak peeks of it. It's going to be the same thing as every specialty set. It has the Pioneer collection, sticker collections, all those kind of things like that. So it's probably going to be like another 151 set kind of thing like that. It'll be interesting to see how it goes. So Japan's going to be getting like these starter decks, I'm guessing, like that. So they're going to be getting those, and they're going to be getting legendaries in those. I'm guessing that's what they do. English is kind of weird. They typically kind of like, whenever Japanese releases like a couple of things, they kind of just like mash it together. Or sometimes they'll put out like how Japanese got that little, like, I don't know, like it was like a collection box that had the Bulbasaur, Charmander, and the Squirtle. We got the Charmander like earlier in Obsidian Flames, and we got the Squirtle and the Bulbasaur in like the set Stellar Crown, that set that just came out right now. So Pokemon's kind of interesting how they do these kind of things. They like to throw all like the Japanese stuff, like, because Japanese normally gets like specific things for the cards and stuff like that, the way they are. So the way English version of it is, they just kind of just throw it all in there. So it kind of makes sense. But we are going to be getting legendary Pokemon. I'm really, really excited for this, honestly. Lugia, Tyranitar, Kyogre, Blaziken, Dialga, Lucario, Reshiram. You know, this is going to be insane. I love this. Most of these are like the older kind of legendaries, which is kind of cool. I love all the older legendaries. I haven't really got too much into like the newer legendaries too much. Groudon, I love Groudon, Heatran, Entei, Raikou, Kyogre, Regigigas, Dialga, Thundurus. Like, this is where I'm gonna really enjoy this set. I don't think it's gonna be maybe too investable set. It probably will be. This set right here is gonna be having the Terastal Festival, which is the evolution. So evolutions and legendaries, that should be a good mixture, honestly, in my opinion. We'll see how it really goes. Like I said, we haven't seen any really thing from Terastal Festival, and I know a lot of people don't really like the terrestrial part of this, but I feel like some people are kind of turning around to it. Some people aren't. I mean, they're nice to me personally. I kind of like them for the most part. Like, the evolutions don't really look too bad. The Umbreon kind of looks pretty cool because it doesn't sometimes. Like, I don't. The only thing that I don't personally do not like about some of these, like the Flareon right here, I don't really like that. The Glaceon, I don't like that one either. Like, some of these, it doesn't look that bad. The Eevee, that one does not look too good to me, just to be by the way it is. Like, it just like takes up the whole thing. But the Umbreon, honestly, it does not look that bad at all, because you see what I'm saying? It doesn't really take that much. It just has like a nice little glow to it, which is, I don't know, I like that, you know what I mean? But we'll see how it really goes and see how the set comes out. We're still waiting for the Pikachu from Surging Sparks, or Supercharged Breaker, I think it is. We're still waiting for the Pikachu from that, so we'll see how that Pikachu kind of goes. That's where I guess we'll see how the Pokemon's going to be coming with the terrestrial, or like the terrestrial side of it. I mean, most of the terrestrial cards so far has been alright. Like, they've been alright. Like the Greninja, the number one card in the Scarlet and Violet era is a terrestrial card. So I mean, we'll see how it happens. But it's just gonna be crazy. I cannot wait for this. The legendaries aren't gonna be terrestrial, so that's gonna be really cool. Like I said, I love all these legendaries. Love Lugia, Palkia. I cannot wait. This set is gonna be nice. I like when I heard like the legendaries and evolutions. This set's gonna be really nice. I don't really know how it's gonna perform, like I guess investment wise, because of it is a specialty set. But typically, some specialty sets do really good. 151. This one could do really good right here. Team Rocket. If it is a specialty set, I don't really think it would be like a main series set because like how it is. We'll see what happens. I don't really know. Maybe potentially because they typically go off of like the Scarlet and Violet games typically when they make these main series sets. So we'll see how that goes. I don't know. We might have another main series set, then a specialty set after that. We'll see what happens. I think I don't know where they have it, but Pokebeach usually has it like where they kind of laid it out. So this set right now is gonna be coming out January 19th. I can't wait to get some more information about this. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. This is gonna be a specialty set. That's the only problem, but some specialty sets really do, and it's evolution, like I said. So we'll see what happens. See how people kind of take this. I'm gonna love this set. It's gonna be nice, but we'll see what happens. I want to get this out there. We're just gonna get like some sneak peeks of it, like kind of like details that this is what's gonna happen. Pokebeach is always on top of this. They're always like 99% correct, so this should be how it's gonna go. We'll see what happens. Let me know what y'all think about this because I know a lot of people are really excited about the evolution. Like I said, it's gonna be really nice whenever we start seeing more from Terrestrial Festival, and that's coming out in December. So we will probably start seeing more of this Terrestrial Festival and some sneak peeks of that by the end of or like the middle of November probably. October we might get some of it. Pokemon's kind of interesting. Like right now we still haven't even got Supercharged Breaker, and we still have maybe like a week and a half or 2 weeks before it comes out. So within these next couple weeks, we're gonna be seeing a lot of Supercharged Breaker. That's what Pokemon kind of likes to put out a lot of the information about it. So it might be a little while before we see Terrestrial Festival, but it's nice to know what we have in the future coming down. It's just kind of interesting because, like I said earlier, the Team Rocket set was supposed to be a specialty set, or at least some people were saying they were going to get a specialty set. And I heard some people saying that this Terrestrial Festival wasn't even going to come to English because of the Team Rocket set. So I don't really know. Maybe we'll see how this goes. This is going to be Pokemon's kind of interesting. Like I said, they might have 2 specialty sets back to back. Before where they had 2 specialty sets back to back, but I don't know. We'll see what happens. Excited for this. I would love to hear y'all's opinions on this. I think this is going to be killer, especially if it's coming to English. I was assuming personally that it wasn't going to come to English because of Terrestrial Festival, and somebody said that, but don't go off of basic people's information, but we'll see what happens. But love this. Cannot wait for this. See you on the next one. Peace. Let me know what y'all think about this, honestly, because this is going to be really nice. I cannot wait to see this, like legendaries and evolutions. Fire set. Definitely gonna be picking up some Pokemon Center ATBs of this. Cannot wait to see what the sets can be called, honestly. That's gonna be really interesting. See what happens. I want to see some cards from this set too. That's gonna be a crazy thing. Legendaries. Oh my goodness. Legendary cards are insane. Like, I'm gonna love this. Kyogre needs a card. Lugia needs a card. Ho-Ho needs a card. That's just my personal opinion. I don't know. I'm biased to that. So we'll see what happens. And the evolutions, fire set. We'll see what happens. But see you on the next one. Peace.